Welcome to Pirate Dave's Films. I'm into old films. Today you get the director's chair. I'd like to introduce you to my director's chair. This is my director's chair. I'd like to bring to you some really old films today. Really old films. When Melies produced this back in 1901, he must have been looking at a lot of plays that were happening in Paris at the time, and his reference was to come up with a morality tale that has a. But this is supposed to be the original vampire bat movie that was ever produced. Really quite amazing. But it does give you an insight into the intellect of the people at the time. And this is the way I look at it. A couple of boys are out on the town after an office party, and obviously somebody's put something in their cocoa because they're having hallucinations all over that place. Vampire bats, vampire bats. This is the first vampire bats to show up in old film. There's the vampire. Oh boy. This being a morality tale of the time, you would think, well, it's got to have some reference to the Catholic Church, of course. Well, there you go, the church, there you go. I find it fascinating. I hope you do too, because they are a reference to our the way that our life is evolving, and a historical reference. If you look from like 1920, 1960, 1917, 1918, 80s, you can see sort of a cultural change in film, which is an interesting way of looking at history, I find. But what do I know? I love old films. I really do.
Do you think it matters to me whether I'm a gentleman or not?
Betty Davis.
If I were a gentleman, you just
evil.
suppose I'd care for a cheap bug a little.
Like an old comfortable
Get out.
pair of slippers.
Get out!
Moral to the story is, never lose your head over a piece of tail. And this is the way I look at it. If you're looking at disaster movies, you just want to look at the old newsreels. Charlie Chaplin. It's his partial lack of moral turpitude that really gets everyone.